Hey guys, Katie here with United Commercial Insurance. I am here making a video for you guys to discuss freight broker bonds. I hope this information will be helpful for you if you're in the world of freight brokers, if it's something that you're looking to get started on, if you have your broker bond or you're looking for some renewal quotes, United Commercial has you absolutely covered in this area. Freight broker bonds or an BMC 84 filing is a requirement with the FMCSA for freight brokers to become active with their authority. So in the world of broker bonds, it is really important that you understand and you have an agent that you can trust to help you with this authority and make sure you have the coverage to keep your freight broker business satisfied and protected. Bonds are different than liability coverages in the respect that if you have a commercial auto policy, say you have $1 million combined single limit on your commercial auto policy. If you pay a premium on that coverage, and then if you get into an accident, say a collision, right? And it's a covered claim, then your insurance company for the auto would pay the coverage up to the limit that you have after your deductible. So if say you have $1,000 collision deductible, you'd pay your deductible and then insurance would cover the rest of that loss if it's an approved claim. Bonds are much different than this type of coverage where the BMC 84 broker bond, the limit of coverage that you have, which is also called a penalty, is $75,000. To secure this bond, you do pay a premium on it, which I'll talk to you about what kind of premiums we can see, but you pay a premium on that bond to have it in effect for a year, 12 months. And if there's a claim on your broker bond, you wouldn't pay a deductible. You would have the surety company pay the loss if it's approved in a covered claim up to $75,000. So say a broker doesn't pay a carrier, a truck driver for a load, and then the truck driver comes back and files a claim against the bond. Say it's $2,000 for that loss. The surety company will pay that $2,000 to the person who suffered that loss, but it is the freight broker business owner's responsibility to pay that money back. So unlike insurance, where you just pay your deductible and insurance takes care of the rest, bonds, broker bonds specifically, you pay that the surety company pays the loss and then you have to pay that back to the surety company to make it even. So really good things to know about these guys. In order to get approved for this bond, it is credit dependent. So if you have an LLC, for example, every owner within that LLC, we would need their information because we would have to do a soft credit check on that. It is not a hard pull. Majority of our carriers do a soft pull. Some of our other carriers that we have access to might do a hard pull, but that would always be confirmed with you guys before that would happen. But in order to get approved for it, all the owners of that company, of the freight broker LLC, corporation, S Corp, so on and so forth, every owner's credit is considered to approve that bond. I will say that our agency, we see these broker bond quotes come back around $1,000 to $3,000 annual. It credit to compliant, of course. And then the longer you have the bond and the longer your business is in effect and you haven't had claims on the bond, similar to insurance, the longer that you have that experience at renewal, it's hopeful and likely that those quotes go down. They decrease because the surety company can have some history on the bond and the business and say, yep, these guys are getting better. Let's lower their rate. There's a lot of freight broker fraud going on right now. It's been going on for about a year, unfortunately. I'm sure you guys have heard about that, just with networking. So recently, within the last 6 months, we did see quite a bit of an increase with these broker bond quotes. But the minimum premiums that we're seeing right now are still around $1,000. So that's really the lowest that we've seen with some accredited surety companies. We only deal with A+ rated companies, so we're not going to get you with a company that wouldn't take care of you in a claim. And that's really how much those premiums are coming back at. So if you guys have any questions or if this is something that you would like to work on with me, please let me know. Again, it's Katie at United Commercial Insurance. I specialize in multiple different areas in our agency, freight brokers being one of them. I have 3 years experience doing stuff like this, so you are definitely in good hands. So yeah, I hope that you guys would consider us and let me know if you guys have any questions, and I would be happy to work with you. Thank you so much.